Hello, everyone, and welcome to Two Men Screaming into the Void. I'm your host, Dot, and I'm joined by my co-host, Dot, but worse.
Untrue.
Literally true. But, yeah, I don't think there was literally one comment, and it was like nothing. So, sad. People hate us.
Nice.
Is there fucking anything else before we get into MHA? I don't
No.
think so. My Hero Academia, chapter 306. Fucking big chapter and very good chapter. A lot of stuff to say. So this intro color spread, I'm sure there's some sort of symbolism with the TVs that I'm not getting, even though it's probably very
It's
simple.
society, man. It's
Okay.
Twitter.
I mean, yeah,
it's the media, bro. That's the Snyder cut that they're
dude.
watching. Yeah.
Of course. Oh shit, they're watching the Snyder cut. That's crazy. Yeah, but it's a cool color spread. I like fucking Deku's outfit, and you know he's got the new fucking Yeezys.
True.
And Shigaraki can't afford the new Yeezys, so that's why he's committing murder and whatever the fuck else he's doing.
Yeah.
And then we get fucking All Might. He's gonna tell Hawks and Genist about everything with One for All. So, I mean, basically, a lot of the mystique around One for All, a lot of the keeping it a secret from everyone, it's just not possible at this point. Too many people know. It's all fucked. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then the fucking press conference happens where Genist looks fucking he looks so weird. What the fuck is that outfit?
Oh wait, I didn't even realize that. What the? Why is he so long?
Yeah.
What is this?
Without the jeans, he looks fucking. It's so weird.
The giraffe
weird
man.
Like the massive giraffe neck, yeah. The fuck is that? But yeah, Endeavor confesses to everything, and then everyone starts mauling at him. But then he's like, nah, I mean, I fucked up. I'm sorry. The only thing I can do at this point to atone for my sins is to, you know, fucking help society. And that's what he's probably going to do.
Yeah.
And UA is basically closing down a lot of its programs, seemingly, and it's going to be used as a shelter. So there's that. And God, I fucking love this page of Endeavor. I want all of you to just watch me. And it's such a well-drawn page, and it hits it hits hard emotionally. It's great.
Yeah, and it continues some of the stuff from the Pro Heroes arc, where like, people were saying, "Oh, we're watching you," and you really became like the number one hero in people's eyes. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And we see a lot of the fucking heroes doing stuff.
Yeah.
What's his name? The teacher, Aizawa? Is that his name?
Yeah. Eraserhead.
Yeah, he has an eye patch now, so that's cool. And Mirko's there, so I lost. And I don't know who that... Oh, wait, that's the Woodsman.
Yeah.
The one from Chapter 1. Yeah, okay. And yeah, I like this line. And if you define hero as someone who people look up to and count on, then heroes really did vanish that day, and yet some were still prepared to stand up and fight. I cannot read, but a very good line.
Indeed.
And then fucking Dabi is evil, and he's always scheming some shit. And then, yeah, the fucking... Everyone from Class 1A basically now knows about Deku's power, about One for All. So that secret is lifted now. And... Holy shit, this final fucking spread. We're skipping ahead to April. Deku left the Hero Academy, and the final act begins. Let's go. Thoughts, my graphics?
I didn't think that this would be, like, we would get to the ending this soon.
Yeah.
Now also people talking about, like, a time skip, I feel is not gonna happen, but maybe.
Oh, at this point, wait. Okay. April is... When did the other stuff previously happen? Like the worst stuff?
Yeah, this is a time skip, right? But I was thinking most people were thinking...
I think it's like a couple months.
That it was like, yeah, it's only a couple months. Like people were expecting for it to skip like the next 2 school years or something.
No, after this spread, after we're beginning the final act now, I don't think there's going to be a time skip. I think this is the most time skip we're going to get. And yeah, I think that's how it's going to go. Also, a giant villain, that's the first words that Deku says in the whole series. In the first big spread. Yeah, a lot of people were posting that this just mirrors the first spread, where it's also a spread of the city, and you have like a similar panel structure where it's like the small panel of Deku.
Yeah, but
and,
the small panel is on the other side.
The city.
It's reversed.
Yeah. Oh. And God, he looks fucking cool with all his ragged clothes. Looks like a fucking homeless man. Looks like he hasn't showered in like 40 years. It's fine. And he's standing on top of a gargoyle, which is, very Batman-esque, kind of Spider-Man-esque. It's cool. Very good spread. And he left the Hero Academy, so now he's a loner, and I'm sure his friends will be looking for him in upcoming chapters.
Yeah.
And with the final act beginning, I'm guessing it's going to be, probably like 100 more chapters or something. I think this is going to be like a mega arc, because I don't see this ending in like 20 chapters or whatever.
No, I don't see it.
Probably
maybe a couple arcs still.
Arc.
But, or just a giant fucking 1,000-year Blood War Ninja, Great Ninja War, 400 chapter arc.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what Horikoshi defines as an act, because an act could be like a saga with multiple arcs, or an act.
Well,
could
acts
be
is
just
just the third part of a story
arc.
Or not always a third part, I guess, since Wano's multiple acts, but more than 3 acts. But
yeah, well, Wano's more like a kabuki film sort of thing. So yeah. Very good chapter.
Yeah.
I'm excited for more. As always, MHA is like the best it's ever been. Amazing. Anything else?
Nope.
Black Clover, chapter 286. I'll let you talk about it, because I was talking about MHA a lot. Or not.
I was just fucking going to grab the chapter, but Shonen Jump hates me, so... Alright,
yeah, it happens. Okay.
Noct is good. We get more of his, backstory and his relationship with his brother and fucking Yami.
That sure is what we get. Yeah.
We learned that actually his family is he's the normal son, because they're fucking devil worshippers. Uh-oh.
It happens.
Well, And then,
and Morgan turns out to be a good boy.
Oh yeah.
And
the too good.
Noct summons Lucifero. Is Lucifero the one that Dante had?
Well, you see that if you knew how to read, you would see that that's not Lucifero, but Lucifugus. Fugus. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's not the same.
I'm gonna kill myself then.
Yeah, but they do mention
so that's
underworld is ruled by the gravity, time and space guys, and fucking Dante did use gravity powers, so maybe they all named Lucy something. I don't fucking know. That's even what Dante's devil is.
Yeah, I remember one of them was Lucifero.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It was it was something. Well, Lucifer, it makes sense.
Of course.
It makes sense. And this fucking page where it's a summon and just this blacked out, this is the spookiest looking devil we've gotten so far.
So
it's very, very
in
cool
the page right before that, it says, "Even now I'll surpass my limit." Uh-oh.
And then at the end of the chapter,
yeah, he says it again, but
it's
a little bit of a different
Black Clover
context.
Indeed. And yeah, we're showing a lot of why Noct kind of hates himself and hates a lot of the people around him, and he's just a sad man in general, because he is partially responsible for Morgan's death, or maybe completely responsible. It depends on how you look at it. And it's sad.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent flashback. I didn't go crazy for it.
Same.
But it's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, enjoyed it it depends on what you mean by enjoy, because I don't really enjoy seeing people die, but you know,
You
it was a good
fucking
read.
loved it. You were like, haha, look at this bitch burned alive or whatever. It's not burned, but
Unfortunate. Yeah, and at the end of the chapter, here now, Nock will surpass his limits, and he will fucking fight the other two devils that we saw before.
Yep.
Cool and good.
I agree.
Dr. Stone, chapter 190.
Damn, look at this fucking
We're
hack.
continuing-
Utilizing the same fucking spread of not spread, but panel of fucking Ryusui.
Boy, she's a hack
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, I like this chapter quite a bit. It's like it's not as good as the previous ones because nobody died, and I love death, but still very very solid. At the start, you know, everyone's fucking hopeless. Everyone is sad, but then the fucking man, what's his name, Joel?
Yeah.
I think that's his name. He finishes the petrification device, but then I'm okay. I'm a little confused about some of the events that happen here, because does he finish it and then put in a wine glass right in front of the fucking guards of the place?
No, I think the guy just like he hears the message, right, and just goes in. Well, I guess it's before, but
Wouldn't you want to do this like hide it or some shit? I don't know. Why the fuck are you? What? I don't.
But I
I'm
don't
just
think it
kinda
was like right
confused.
next to him, right? He just arrived right after.
Okay.
It does say
Okay.
he does say he tried out in the glass to stop confiscating confiscating it. So I don't know if he means like you try to hide it in the glass or
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I mean I get what it's trying to say overall, and yeah, he has like a Morse code watch, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird, but you know it is.
I'm
what
sure
it
it's
is.
based on
But
real
the
things.
best part of the chapter. Best part of the chapter is the bit with Kaseki,
Well, yeah.
where you know the page from crying.
I cried.
I cried a little bit, like I my eyes got a little misty. I was like, what a sweet man.
I like also like earlier
It's
in the
one of those thing.
chapter.
I could drop dead today. Oh, we all could. Yet science finds a way to transcend our lives. It finds a way to build and build into the future. Very good.
Yeah,
What
I like
else do you
it
wanna
that earlier on it says I couldn't take a single step towards the future, and also like, wait, where fucking was it? It says like, oh yeah, it wasn't here. I guess it was before. Where it says that like, yeah, the dude says that only the white man's to command, even though it's like science, so which is everyone's to use. Everyone can use science.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Science, epic, poggers. And then at the end, everyone is fucking attacking the guards. Even though, like these guards are kind of whack. Like, you could just, you know, raise your gun and just shoot them. But, you know, they gotta pose. They gotta pose for the spread.
Yeah.
And I don't know how this petrification device being completed is going to help our guys who are currently dying. Is the rest of the series just gonna be the America Squad and fucking Watchman doing science? I'm a little confused. Where
I mean,
this is going,
they're probably gonna
but
use them
it's
for
interesting.
to save the other ones from death. Like they're gonna heal them.
Are they just gonna? Oh, okay.
No, the
Well, how-
purification device
wait.
can heal from anything, really. So
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. That could be the case. So they could just because a few chapters ago we got like Tsukasa saying it can revive from death. Maybe we don't know if it can revive
mean,
from death. So
as
maybe
it said in
can.
the latest episode of the anime from the Stone Wars arc,
Uh-oh.
like it's at least Senku says it saves people from like 100% brain death. Like people didn't survive in the stone
well.
without their brain just fucking dying for 10,000 years or whatever how long it was.
I guess it can just reverse anything.
Probably it's the
Hack
Doctor
offer,
Stone.
That's the name of the manga. Pretty epic. I clapped. Anything else?
No, a really good chapter.
Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 143. It was decent. We see Yuji's parents. His mom is spooky and looks like fucking ghetto, with the
Oh, yeah, she's probably
uh,
Brain.
thing. She's probably
Or
Brain.
like whatever his name is. His actual name is.
What?
You know, the stuff that were said in
Oh,
this chapter and that
the
were
Brain.
shown a couple chapters ago that we covered weekly in this fucking.
The fuck are you on about?
The fucking guy that's ghetto. That's controlling ghetto.
Oh, the actual guy who's like inside of
I
Ghetto?
assumed you went
Okay.
inside this girl before. Because this was before
Oh,
Ghetto died,
okay.
so you wouldn't be controlling Ghetto at the time.
So, do you think that it killed Yuji's dad?
Maybe.
Okay. And then we see that the fucking man, the murder man, is actually a nice man. Oh.
Yeah.
What a twist.
I'm curious
And
what he
he's
did
been
to
acting this whole fucking
Nahoya.
time.
Because he says, shall I heal you? And then after that we see him with Yuji. So I don't know. Did you fucking murk his ass? Did you fucking just destroy him?
Huh. Maybe just let him go. I don't fucking know. Or maybe he's just... Wait, which one's Nahoya?
The fucking guy at the beginning of the chapter, Fast Man.
Oh, well... I don't know. He probably needs him to fucking do some stuff. Didn't he need him to, like, tell the people that Yuji was dead?
Probably, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just the last
So I guess
panel
he
of him with, like,
revived
the
him.
darkened face and stuff. I don't know.
Okay. And then fucking Fushiguro's there. So there's that. And there's gonna be a calling game. The Hunger Games? Huh?
Fortnite? Yo.
Fuck off. Don't fucking
This
say
guy's
Fortnite,
in
you piece of
Battle
shit.
Royale, let's go.
Epic. Can't wait for them to make a mobile game based off of this. It's
God, I
it's
wonder when
be
we're
kinda
gonna
lit.
chug jug together. Is
It's so
Sukuna gonna
funny.
wipe out Tomato Town?
Stop! Actually, stop! You're not fucking funny at all. We see some people in some panels that look kind of spooky. Some bloody faces. And we see the rules. I like this final spread. You know, showing off all the rules of the fucking calling game. And I'm sure some of these will be broken, and some of these will be exploited.
And some
Because
rules
that's
will
how
be
it
added
works.
probably because that's very specific. And yep.
And also, before that, I liked Fushiguro, you know, him saying, so start by saving me, Itadori, because, you know, Itadori wants to save people, and Fushiguro needs to be saved. So, wait, how does this work exactly? Like, the recruitment for this? Is this just everyone in Tokyo is supposed to do
I think
this?
everyone, anywhere, they can just, any Jujutsu people can just go to either one of the, barriers? Calling a game at the barrier.
Who's organizing this shit?
Whoever said Naruto Shikamo. Oh, yeah, it's Kamo. The guy, pretty sure that's Brain.
What?
They-
Wait, Ghetto's brain?
Yeah, Naruto Shikamo has made plans for those involved with Jujutsu to face off in a culling game.
Oh, is that the guy who he was fuck. Why do I not remember any of the names in this manga? Like, I physically cannot remember. The guy with the white shirt who's now a nice man, is that the man who he was talking to in, like, a church or some shit a couple chapters ago?
Eh? Are you...
This is literally all Jujutsu Kaisen discussion.
Yeah, true. No, fucking... Wait. It's this guy. I'm gonna fucking...
I'm so confused. Why can this story not be more simple and easy to understand? What guy? Why'd you just pause?
Because I can't. I don't have a fucking photo of him on hand.
Oh, okay. I guess it's that guy. When have we seen him?
No, we've never seen in the manga. That's why there's a panel of him right here on your screen. It's the fucking brain. It's
Yeah, but what arc was he fucking
It's
in?
Ghetto. It's the same person. He just appeared behind him. Oh, he's probably the original or something. Or he's the actual Akamo version.
The fuck?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
I know.
I don't
I know
understand.
Jujutsu Kaisen's confusing sometimes. I forget stuff as well. But like I can remember at least basic things that were said and shown.
What arc was this?
The
What arc did you
fucking
get this panel
Shibuya
from?
incident. The end of the Shibuya. We covered this chapter
The fuck?
on this podcast.
What? Wait. Chapter number? Excuse
I don't
me.
remember the exact chapter number, but I know we did.
Wait. I mean, Geto was there. When the fuck did this guy show up?
No,
How could
it's
both
like
of them
a
be there.
flashback where he just appeared to come behind Geto's. Oh, he's the same guy, but it's, like he wasn't there for real. Wasn't there physically, right? It's Geto. It's just.
Okay, as you can tell, everybody, we pay a lot of attention to the Jujutsu Kaisen.
I
and
can
we
at
all
least pay the
love Jujutsu
minimum
Kaisen
amount of
very much.
attention. I can just use the physical confusion as a crutch to forget all of it and not pay attention.
I pay attention sometimes when it's like a fight, and I'm like, wow, that's a fight. Okay, anything else?
No, I mean, no.
Hmm?
Fuck you.
Shut up. Mission Yozakura Family Chapter 75.
Hot color page.
This color spread, yes, it is indeed Booba and Man.
Yeah.
And with the actual chapter, it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Some classic fun Yozakura action stuff. We see the fucking Chacha's backstory, which was very sad. The man was just kind of brain dead, like literally, and he was just laying there.
Nah, he's the smartest man alive. Just
nobody-
people don't listen to him. He's a
Yeah,
fucking redditor.
Nobody wanted to listen to him. It's Ben Shapiro.
True.
And then the fucking doctor came in and was like, I'm gonna listen to you, but he's actually a manipulative man, so he fucking gave him a big ass brain. And he's just fucking laying there still with a big ass brain. But I guess his brain isn't that big because he can't fucking predict their scheme, which isn't really that complicated. They just make a bunch of decoys of Chacha and a bunch of decoys of the Iceman, and Chacha doesn't know which one is the actual Iceman, and the Iceman doesn't know which one is actually Chacha. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
And this final spread is also very hot. I'm sure Fujos will go insane for the Kengo cat boy.
Same. I like.
What do you mean same?
I also think that, and also am who.
Okay. Indeed.
I wasn't sure at first what the fucking Shion flashback was doing. Like, okay, they're playing a dating sim. Sure, why not? It's silly. It's good, I guess. But I was connects to you need to learn about the people around your like teammates and stuff like that to like win.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really think about that. Cool. But I don't think in general. Like, thinking is just kind of cringe.
Oh, I know. I've realized that.
Yeah. And I like her crown made out of like whatever the fuck that is, megabytes or whatever the fuck.
It's hacking, bro. I know you've never
Dude,
hacked
it's the
before, but that's what
hacking crown.
happens. We can go real
Shit,
hacker, man.
that's actually how you're hacking?
That's
okay.
when you're typing like at 60 frames per second. That's what happens.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's cool. They have awakened their blooming, and yes. Wait, has Nanao had a fight yet? This arc?
No, I
Or
think he's probably going to
where's
be
he
the
at?
next one.
Okay, he's probably gonna fight the Doctor Man. Or
Oh,
something.
maybe actually, yeah.
Or is that for? Well, I mean, it makes sense because both like medical, but I don't know who Tayo's gonna fight then.
Yeah.
Maybe Tayo's gonna fight the person who he was fighting on the train, the like guy with the glasses.
Oh, actually,
Who had the
that
little
this guy does poison stuff, and well, then I was immune, so that's probably who's gonna fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Everyone's getting their blooming, Yozakura is in a good place right now, and it's very enjoyable. Epic.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Undead Unluck, chapter 56, I believe. Manga Plus will not fucking
Yeah, it's
tell me what
it's
chapter
just
it is.
56. Yes.
56. Okay. What did you think, Mega Graphics?
It was pretty good. Like,
Nice.
yeah, I didn't use Injustice because I knew you were gonna like attack me. Actually, it's like, oh, you're holding back. You're not using Injustice. No, you actually believe in me, so that fucking won't work.
Injustice is Jury's power.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
How does it fucking work again?
It makes people do the reverse of what they would love to, like, if they're justice, I guess, but yeah, what they want to do.
Okay. So, what's Billy's power again?
I think I don't know its like actual name, but you can like use other people's abilities. That's what he still has undead because that's why he's not dying from rot.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And yeah, that's why he doesn't use injustice.
But yeah, these spreads of... Well, actually, no. Before the spreads, we got kind of this flashback where he's like, oh, I never trusted any of you. I didn't care about any of you. But you're all ammo for me. But also, like, with the scenes we're shown, it seems like that's not actually the case.
Yeah.
And he's kind of lying.
He's a bit of a tsundere bitch, if you will.
He is a little bit of a tsundere bitch, I agree. And these spreads are cool of Drew's using Injustice with... her swing a sword that's on fire. It's cool. And then she gets her fucking arm chopped off, which is kind of unfortunate.
And yeah, she's like, what the heck? I use injustice. I wonder what Billy's real intentions are actually.
And they're gonna take Unluck. Or are they? By any means necessary. And the fucking arm is still just hanging there on the sword, which I found kind of funny. You know, we're moving into the next arc. It was a fine chapter. I enjoyed it.
No.
Anything else? Probably not. Mashle, chapter 55. Also, another cool chapter. Not a ton to say for me. I like the scene where, you know, fucking Yo-Yang realized how shitty pain is, and he's like, wait, if this is what pain feels like, I imagine what Finn was going through, and, you know, he was going through all that just for his friend, for someone else's sake. It's a cool scene, and I like this page of Mash carrying Finn. Neat.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then we get fucking Music Man, what is his name?
Macaron?
Macaron, there we go.
Like the name of the chapter?
He's fighting two people.
Margaret Macaron?
Yeah. Shut up. He's fighting some person with like a wolf power, which is cool, who just like summons massive wolves. But it doesn't really matter because that person is kind of fodder, and he just beats the shit out of these two magicians. He's like, oh, you're nothing compared to me. You're only me. And then I'm T.
He literally calls them Ray, not me.
Shut up. Wait, isn't it do re? Oh, it is a re. Fuck. Do re mi fa sol la si do.
I don't know what T is, but
Music. Yeah, because it's always C. Who the fuck says T?
Either the Japanese or the translators, or it's something else that I don't know.
It's a secret note. It's the secret note that no human ear can actually even process. That's how powerful he is, dude. It's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Dot didn't do a single thing. It's funny. I can relate. And I like this panel where they're like fucking doing some sort of like hype dance.
Yeah.
It's like, go mushroom. Yeah, mushroom. Go mushroom. It's funny.
Fucking.
Mash wants some cream puffs. But, you know, they're doing goofy hijinks, but everyone is silent. And I wonder why. Oh, it's because fucking Macaron is right behind Mash. And he's a spooky man.
Yeah.
That's the chapter.
Indeed it is.
It was neat. Anything else? Is Ayakashi next?
Yes.
Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 37. Hot?
Yes.
that's it.
Dumb.
Like, there's not really much to say, but there's probably the most fan service heavy chapter we've gotten, and you know, as a Coomer, I appreciate it.
Same. I love the mom's hot.
The mom is hot. I want the mom to get into some Ayakashi hijinks, if you know what I'm saying.
Same. And also the short that Suzu's wearing in the first 2 pages. Nice.
Indeed. And then she's naked in the shower. Epic. Pog.
Mm-hmm.
And Rochka is also naked at one point. So there's that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then they're in a fucking mirror world. And there's some fucking mirror man. And friendship. I don't know. It's Ayakashi. It's fine.
Yeah, the power of friendship. Cool. But who would want to be friends with a fucking Russian? I don't get it.
Fuck you. Also true and fair, but like, fuck you. Sad.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. I'm talking about sad.
Magu-chan, chapter 36.
It's a
How do you
Zonzige
feel
chapter.
about anxiety?
What?
How do you feel about anxiety?
All the time.
Sad. Can relate. And, you know, Zonzige is a sad boy. He's socially awkward. And, you know, the chapter was fine. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
There's one part that made me fucking laugh out loud, where they break the fucking dog and then they make the face out of paper mache, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, it was really funny. But you know, the rest of the chapter, a little bit too much fucking text. Like, I wish it was just, you know, kind of shorter. Like, this would do better if it was a Kokosei Kazoku length, because I don't think these chapters need to be like 20 pages.
Yeah.
And you know, the final bit with the dog, it was fine. It was alright. You know, I don't have much else to say. It's Magu-chan. There's never really much to say, but it's fine and somewhat enjoyable, and I do not dislike it. Anything else, Mayra?
Nope.
I don't think we had a lot to say about anything except Mache this week. How about Cop And Dolphin, chapter 35?
Good chapter. It had comedies
Indeed.
and action, so it's a.k.a. peak or Cop And Dolphin.
Juguji is hot.
Yeah.
In the third page. So, you know, there's that. And this man looks very fucked up. The man with the long black hair, it's kind of unfortunate.
Nah, he's fine.
Okay.
I just love the pages of fucking My Hero Shark. Just saying, uh-oh. Oops. I overdid it. Fuck, I'm going to go in prison now. But then actually grows it back. It's fine. And then fucking Sarah just cutting it off.
Yeah. It's kind of the opposite reaction that anyone else would have, you know, in a shonen battle, but since he's a cop, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He still needs to somehow, like, abide by the law or he'll be fucking fired. So, you know, it's funny. It works. And, yeah, this man gets told to shut the fuck up, like, twice. This chapter, this poor black-haired man.
Yeah.
And the spread is a little weird. Like, the fucking blonde boy looks kind of like a woman. I don't know.
It's a little creepy.
It does look a little spooky.
Excuse me, could
Well,
you
women are
not talk,
spooky,
please?
so.
I know there's something about this, like the art is scary and stuff. But just what he says, like I feel like you could use this in a meme situations or to destroy people with facts and logic.
Yeah, like, yeah, you could post this as a good reaction image when someone's saying something stupid and annoying. Epic. And at the end we get a fucking big ass arm of Poseidon, I assume.
Yeah.
Because that was their goal, right?
Yep.
Nice.
I was like earlier on when Shark says to say that, I'm gonna fucking arrest you if you don't for bodily or charged with bodily injury charges. Like, oh really? I see. Arrest me, officer, please. Uh-oh. She's too horny. Understandable.
Sad. True. Anything else?
No, good chapter. I think it's one of the best in for since a bit, right? Cause I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was fine, but I'm always kind of lukewarm on Roboco. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
already on to the
lukewarm
next
of
one.
Roboco, but
Hardball Cop and Dolphin. Yeah. Speaking of Roboco, me and Roboco chapter 34. This man is very gay. Like, this man just wants cock. And, you know, I've never seen anybody want cock this much. And I sit next to a guy in school, like a gay guy in school, who just constantly talks about how much he wants cock. That's all he talks about. And somehow this Roboco character still is more horny.
Yeah.
Weird. But, you know, it was fine, I guess. Like,
Yeah, sure.
at first it was kind of like a little uncomfortable, but there is one moment that made me like laugh out loud, where they're fucking reading Jump and this man just puts his face right inside of the volume. It was kind of funny.
It was alright, I guess.
But the rest of the chapter was whatever. I don't know. The man's kind of weird. He doesn't know what personal space is. Yeah, it's Roboco. I don't know. Did you see on page 8? Did you notice that? They fucking snuck it in.
Wait, what?
The third panel on page 8. Do you see it?
I'm actually gonna shoot up a school in
They
the
thought
video
we
game.
wouldn't fucking notice it. Yeah, of course, in a video game. They thought we wouldn't fucking notice it. At this point, I am convinced that the author of Roboco listens to Shonen Jump of Building every week and is like, oh, they don't like the domain expansion, how it keeps using the same Jujutsu Kaisen reference every single time, where it's like, haha, domain expansion. Well, I'm gonna use it every fucking chapter, and here it is on the fucking board. It's written there. They thought we wouldn't fucking notice. How do they keep getting away with this? How do they keep letting them get away with this? Unfortunate. And yeah, Roboco's unfunny. There's like a weird... I had to look up who the fuck Welfin is, and it's like a Hunter x Hunter character.
Yeah, you didn't need.
So I guess I got
Yeah, you just got
on
spoiled
Hunter
on what
x Hunter
happened down there.
from fucking Roboco. Kill me. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, anything else?
No. Phantom Seer.
Phantom Seer chapter 28. I like the spread of the big thing that is made out of wool. It's nice.
Yeah.
And I also like this page of Kenma, and it's just like the crack sound effect, and you know he's screaming, and it's all like shaded out. It's like a very effective panel.
Yeah.
It's cool.
For some, yeah, in that
and then we
page
get
you got the best genius's neck. Yeah. So that's
doesn't look
nice
good, yeah.
to see.
No, nobody can compare to Best Genius neck.
Of course,
in,
he's getting there,
the
but
Ways
he's
That May Change
still
chapter,
a small boy. He's still green.
Yeah, of course. And then we get Iori's flashback with Yukizuki.
Yeah, if I know,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
if I know why he's like this.
Hot eye patch lady.
Mm-hmm.
At first I thought like it's a bit of a weird time to put this flashback, but then it's like, oh, he's gonna actually use his power now, because you would think that they would probably put this flashback when he was actually fighting Senju Doji, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It fits. He had a lady, and she took care of him, even though he was taking care of her, but she was actually taking care of him. She was absorbing all of his fucking pain and whatever.
Yeah, spirit
And
wounds.
then she died. Sad.
Very.
And he's gonna fucking activate his power now.
Yeah, I like
so,
the final
yes.
page. Of him putting his hand in front of Yukizuki's face before using his powers. Because he's actually gonna do.
Yeah, it's cool visual. Like, this manga has very good, you know, it's very good with visuals in general. A lot of creative, cool panels. And it's fun to read.
Mhm.
I enjoy it. Anything else?
No.
Kokosei Kazoku, chapter 31. How do you feel about NTR Mega Graphics?
No, that's not how it happened, so we're good.
Well, we got the implication of NTR at the start.
No.
This fucking man wants
The
to
man's
fuck his mom.
he's a sweet little man. Don't fucking slander him
yeah,
like that.
I won't slander him like that. Yeah. I like how the fucking son, like, he has a very appropriate reaction. Like, at first I expected him to go like, what? You want to fuck my mom? But he gets, like, very serious. and that was cool. But then actually, he just wanted a mom because he's just a sweet man. He would never cuck the husband. So he has a mom, and he goes through all the stages of life, but backwards with his mom. It's funny.
Yeah.
I like how casually, like, the fucking dad is also walking with...
Cool.
Oh, wait, I just noticed that was fucking Gomez.
Yeah, it's
in
Gomez.
the stroller. God, kill me. Gomez is so fucking scary, dude. I don't know why. And they just casually like, oh, hello, good afternoon. That's it.
Yeah, like the entire
no
family gets
anything.
in on it to help this guy. It's nice.
Good chapter. I enjoyed it.
Same.
Anything else? Okay. Build King, chapter 17. What'd you think, my graphics? You haven't been talking a lot.
I mean, I like it. We still getting set up for what the fuck Tonkachi's vigor is, and probably also the other man's vigor. They seem to be both special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like it's weird that they're introducing special kinds of vigor when we've barely even interacted with regular kinds of vigor. Like, they're already moving on to like fucking special ones. Like, this manga's going a little too fucking fast with his power system, and it's a little confusing. Like, they should set up some sort of base for it and then add like special like weird shit with it. But there's just no base. Like, we got introduced to like the explanation of what the fuck vigor is like 2 chapters ago, and we already have 2 kinds of special vigor. So it's a little goofy, but it wasn't a bad chapter. I thought it was fine.
No, I like the spread early on of the Satan Hills army.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, like when fucking Smids destroys part of the one of the house robots, like, oh no, my bedroom, because they're actually fucking houses.
Okay.
It's world makes sense. It's cool.
Yeah. I like the page where the fucking man who Tonkachi's fighting is like very spooky looking. Yeah. It's a cool drawing. And at the end, it's a little fucking confusing. So I guess the Build Kings aren't just the buildings that are legendary. Well, it's also a thing.
I mean, the buildings have been shown to like sometimes be alive, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's an actual just building.
What, Tonkachi?
Oh no, or else the Build Kings will have to make his move. I assume that's not Tonkachi.
But I just assumed it was Tonkachi because the last panel is Tonkachi.
I mean, they said you mustn't get those kids worked up, which I assume is Tonkachi and the other guy. Or else the Build King will have to make his move. So I don't think they're talking about Tonkachi when it mentions the Build King.
Never mind. Yeah, because I thought there's a new thing like, oh, Tonkachi's also a Build King, but he's not those Build Kings or something. But yeah, I guess I was just kind of tripping. Never mind. Anything else about this
I like the last panel of
10 manga.
Tonkachi mauling out.
It's kind of neat. Sakamoto Days, chapter 16. This was fucking funny. I really like this chapter like a lot. Fucking Sakamoto's daughter really wants his backpack, and Sakamoto is a great dad, and he goes and fucking gets her this backpack, and a bunch of funny hijinks ensue.
I love
everyone's just like beating the shit out of each other.
I love the grandmas
to get these fucking backpacks.
Fucking elbowing Shin, just destroying that man.
Like this is the level that spies are on, assassins are on in this manga. But like it's just normal fucking people trying to get a backpack for their kids or whatever. And Sakamoto, like, these fucking grandmas are so hardcore that he calls back to assassin training that he did with like, sharks. It's funny. I like the little panel where they're stretching the fuck out of his gunt, or whatever the fuck you would call that.
His face.
His big loaf of fucking flesh, yeah. And then the lady just, at the counter, sees him covered in blood, and she freaks out, and she throws the backpack accidentally. And then Sakamoto does some fucking parkour, which is cool. And I like the flashback as well of him, remembering when his daughter was born. It's cute.
Yeah.
Even though babies don't fucking babies look horrifying when they're first born. Like actual
Yeah, they don't have that much hair.
Monster fucking beasts. Yeah. I also like the panel of him like jumping off of a story in the shopping mall.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm in a shopping mall, I always picture, or at least I used to do this. I'd be like, wait, this would be a cool place to film an action scene, and maybe the author did the fucking same thing, and he's like, I'm gonna put this in my manga. And, you know, I like the panel of him jumping off. It's cool. And then at the end of the chapter, at the start we got like, you know, eventually your daughter or boys are going to start hitting on her. And Sakamoto's thinking like, oh yeah, I'm going to fucking shoot this guy. And then right away, like as soon as she arrives at school, some kid is like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend? And Sakamoto gets the fucking gun ready. It's funny.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. I like the chapter. I like Sakamoto being a good man for his family.
Indeed. The Elusive Samurai chapter. I don't fucking know. Let me pull it up.
Chapter 9.
Chapter 9. This was fine. There was action, and I don't have anything to say.
I like the
cool
red
art.
dog. Like, all right, shoot me, shoot. Are you fucking stupid? You fucking missed me, you idiot. And it's like that's it. Yep.
Yeah, just wants to get shot to get a treat or whatever.
Me
the fuck,
in real
it's fine.
life.
Sad. What, you want to be shot?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the art is cool. Like, I'm still kind of enjoying it, but, like, not super into it still. It's just kind of neat. I don't know. It's alright. The final page is cool. What do you have to say?
I like the page where he shoots an arrow, but the way it's like shooting a fucking laser from his eye. The Nanbokucho tag, all-seeing demon Ogasawa Sadamune is cool.
Okay.
I know, I like the chapter overall.
Yeah, I'm still lukewarm in this manga, but, you know, the chapter was fine. Anything else?
No.
ITOC, chapter 8. Pretty great. Like, probably the best ITOC chapter so far. Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot. The man, the fucking serial killer man, sacrificed himself. He's like, you guys want to beat the bad guy, so this is what I want. Let go of me, Ioi. And in the name of love, she lets go of him. And he probably dies. But the bad guy's definitely not fucking dead, actually.
Yeah,
so
but they mentioned that they can't
probably
find the other
pointless.
guy's body, but I assume since they mentioned specifically that other guy, they found serial killer man's body.
Yeah. And then fucking the guy who isn't suck on these nuts. I gotta do it every week. Come on. He dies. It's sad.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're dying, find a hero.
Sure is dead.
Let's say.
And it's kind of weird how, like, immediately after his death, like a couple of pages later, you know, they do kind of like a, oh, he's mad, lol, kind of gag. Like, it felt a little too soon. But then afterwards, we get some, like, really good stuff where Sakon is like, oh, I'm going to be a hero. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be a cool hero.
Starting tomorrow.
The next time we shed tears,
And
it'll be
then-
after we close the book on this story. And the guys are right, or uh-oh. Wonder.
Oh! I actually didn't make that connection. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I like the panel of him crying, and he said, I'll be a cool hero, and then before that, he's like, oh, starting tomorrow, so today he's just gonna fucking cry and be sad.
And then we get
But then,
fucking...
the chief?
Yeah, the Aoi's father or probably father, yeah.
Mother?
Yeah, he
I don't...
pulls out his dual
Is that
disc and says, haha, I'm banishing the shadow realm, Risa.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fucking, they just said his hair, that's the joke that I'm making.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna fucking die. I can't believe it.
Yeah. I can.
Yeah. Anything else?
I know, really fucking good chapter.
I agree. Witch Watch, Chapter 7. It was neat.
I love Nico being stupid, aka every time she's on screen.
Yeah, Nico's a fucking dumbass. This is probably one of the funnier chapters so far. Nico needs to fucking move some boxes, and she splits herself up into two like smaller versions, but they still, since they're smaller, like it's still like the same amount of actual power.
Yeah, they
for
half
carrying the box.
her strength, so it doesn't fucking matter.
But also halves her brain. So fucking Mori's trying to explain
like,
to her that she's dumbass.
not even one
But
brain cell gets split up even more.
Yeah.
She just muy molding. No, it's
and she's like, easy peasy.
The fucking song.
She's really cute. And then there's like 4 like very very small ones because they have the genius idea to split themselves up even more, but it's just still the same as just carrying it normally, so it's completely pointless. And yeah, I like how Moe's also a dumbass. Like he won't just read the whole letter. Like he reads each part of the letter as it's convenient to that part of the chapter.
True.
So later on, it's like, oh, beware of raindrops and dogs, because that's like part of the prophecy of what's gonna bring disaster. And then as soon as he reads that, fucking Nico's just running, crying away from a dog. It's funny. Yeah, it's a cute chapter. It was funny.
Yeah, I like the page of the spread of Mui with the tiger and the fucking bull behind him. The horns that appear.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's cool.
Protecting Nico. And then, yeah, at the end we get a fucking spooky man in a hood, who I'm sure will probably not be actually that spooky and will probably be a gag character, but maybe we'll actually get a series arc. I don't know.
I don't think know. We'll see.
We'll see. Witch Watch is very solid.
Yeah.
I like it.
9
till C. Fuck.
Wow.
Nine Dragons Ball Parade, Chapter 6. It is baseball. I still don't have much to say about this manga. It's cool. There's cool art and friendship at the end, where, you know, they play a round of baseball, and the fucking what the fuck is his name? Not even the name. Is that no? That's not a pitcher. That's a fucking. Or is that a pitcher?
No, I mean, maybe if you're talking about the pitcher.
The one with the bat. The one who actually holds the bat.
The batter?
Is that the one? Is that?
Oh. The pitcher, the one that pitches, aka throws the ball.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Kill me. Okay. Yeah, the batter agrees, you know, he's like, oh, I'm going to join you guys since you beat me. Even though, like, did they really? I don't know.
I mean, it's more like, isn't exactly agree, just wants to play more against them, and he loves baseball. And then the other guy's, I just help you out with your stuff for work.
Yeah.
Because it's a baseball team. It's a team sport. We all have each other's burdens, so we'll do it outside of the fucking sports as well. And it's cool and good.
I agree. It is cool and good indeed. Cute chapter. It's fine. I still kind of like this manga, but I don't love it.
I like the spread of the fucking big dragon and hawk. Even if it's just a small part of the spread, it's cool.
Yeah, cool symbolism. Anything else?
Nope.
Chapter rankings. I guess I will go first, as usual. Honorable mentions, Black Clover, Dr. Stone, and Yozakura. And then number 3, ITLC. Number 2, Sakamoto, because it was funny and made me go, haha. And number 1, Build King. No, number 1, MHA, obviously. It's obviously MHA.
Sure. Honorable mentions, Black Clover, Yozakura, and Sakamoto. Number 3, ITLC. Number 2, MHA. And number 1, Dr. Stone.
The fuck is wrong? Why? Explain. Please explain.
And except for like the last page and stuff, like the most of the stuff in the MHA chapter was set up for stuff that's gonna be cool, but like it's the beginning of the final act, and yeah, you left the Hero Academia, and it's cool, and I like it, but
what was so good about the Dr. Stone one?
Fucking science stuff and My Hero Kiseki.
I mean, it had 2 like very very good pages. But that's about as much as the MHA one had. Okay. Whatever. Worst for me is kind of like a three-way tie, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a degenerate anymore. So I'll have to pick one of these. But basically, just keep in mind that my three worst are Roboco, Build King, and Magu-chan. But probably out of those, Build King's probably the worst one. So, but they're all about on the same level. So, but they're all fine. Like none of them are like bad chapters. What is yours worst?
Roboco.
What a surprise. Matter of fact, picking Roboco as his worst, fucking never would have thought that would happen in my life. Wild.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know what I'll do
spread-
when it ends. I'll have to like
Yeah, you'll have to
change everything.
revise your whole identity. Kind of unfortunate. Best spread, obviously the spread from Build King of the St. Hill. No, it's the MHA one.
Yeah, that's the MHA one.
It's the MHA one. Anime Corner. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 23. I didn't watch it again. I was planning to watch all of them this week, and then for the finale, I would come in and be like, I watched all of them, haha, and then everyone would clap, because I never watched them, and I actually watched them for the first time. But also, I want to finish a certain manga called Dragon Quest Dice Great Adventures, so I probably can't do much of that.
You can do both.
Do you know how slow I fucking read?
Cool. Yeah, I know.
I don't have school this week. I'm on a fucking
That's
break.
even more. You have so much time.
Do you know how fucking slow I read?
Yeah, I know. Yes, but still, come on, man.
What'd you think of the Jujutsu episode if you watched it?
Yes, I did watch it. It was good. We get more about Fushiguro's backstory and more about this stuff about saving people and not saving people. It's like choosing the people that he saves. And how he kind of doesn't like good people because he's like, oh, they always like, even if they people do stuff against them, they always forgive people. But then you realize, oh, they forgive people. They also choose who to forgive, and like he does with saving people. It's good. Then we get some cool action early on. Also, like later on when he does his domain expansion to beat the fucking.
Wait, has he even done that yet?
In the episode that you didn't watch.
Wait, what's
and
his
yes, he has in
domain?
the manga. The fucking Chimera Garden.
The fuck?
Have you read Jujutsu Kaisen before?
I actually at this point I'm not even sure. I don't think I've actually read this manga.
Great.
Yeah.
And we
what
get
did you think
this.
else?
We get the second brother, and he pulls in Kugisaki. Then the other brother, the third brother, I guess, like jumps in, and Yuji jumps after them. And we get a bit of their fight at the end. And we see more of the fight the next episode. Also, did you at least see the fucking short that they do at the end of Jujutsu Stroll?
What, for this week?
Yeah.
Why would I watch the short if I haven't seen the actual episode?
I mean,
Why
I
would
saw
see it?
the short immediately when it came out because it was posted on Twitter, and it's basically just Yuji thinks fucking Fushiguro's getting hit on by a girl. He goes to find Kugisaki and Gojo. They're like dying from the heat, and immediately when it says Fushiguro's getting hit on, they both fucking jump up, have too much energy. Then they do everything to like just embarrass him. And it's funny.
Oh.
And
Well,
Gojo
I would
who's
see that if I use Twitter, but I don't because I'm not a pedophile or a retard.
Well, I guess guilty as charged, right?
Uh-oh. What else? Do you have anything else about the fucking Jutsu?
No, it was good.
Dr. Stone, Stone Wars, episode 10. I fucking love the anime corner. It's so good. I love how it's so, like, we interact with each other and we have, like, a really meaningful conversation about this anime, dude. It's epic.
Yeah, it's very good indeed. Dr. Stone was good.
Oh.
They revived Mirai. She is now she's now not dead. That's when Senku says
Undead Unluck.
I don't know. True. That's why Senku says that the unpetrifying them saves them from brain death. So it's probably gonna save from literally anything. Maybe, who knows? Then we get fucking Yoga betraying them and being a spooky man. We basically do the entirety of the Yoga fight. They
Wait,
beat
that was
his
this
ass.
episode?
Yep.
Was the animation good for it?
Was fine, I guess. It sure
Sad.
was a Dr. Stone fight.
Sad. Those are usually not that good. Sad.
I'm just doing good pages, but the pages, well, some good moments, but it's like even more after watching the Jujutsu Kaisen episode, it's kind of like okay.
Yeah. When I actually watched the anime, I would always get the thing where I'd watch Jutsu first, and I'd watch Dr. Stone immediately after, and it felt like so much of a downgrade. Even though like they both are good productions in their own way, but one of them is more focused on good art, and the other one's more focused on fucking crazy Sakuga. But yeah.
And then we get the fucking high five at the end in school and good.
Yeah, that was a cool moment in the manga.
It sure looked kind of
the anime.
mid in the anime.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But, what can you do? It's the Dr. Stone anime.
I just like, the team up is cool. Them, like, working together is nice. And they both like it and are having fun.
It's definitely more fun than what the fuck's happening in the manga right now, where everyone is fucking dead.
True.
Sad. Spoil. Well, fuck. Nobody listens to just the anime corner. If you listen to just the anime corner, you deserve to get spoiled and every bad thing to happen to you in life, to be honest.
True.
This is a fucking bad episode. No, it was fine. It was good.
It was fine.
Are we gonna? What's the bit for the end of the episode? We're gonna do like some sort of funny bit now.
Oh man. Yep. just play the Juju stroll in full.
No,
here.
Do you want our fucking podcast to get copyright strike? I don't think I can do that. Unless.
Just play it mirrored and with the black and white.
With a shitty filter on it, upside down, fucking in 144p. Zoom
Make it
the
turn.
fuck out.
Make it just spin around the entire time so they can't read it.
Like all the way down, fucking not even there. Like sound completely off. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's what you gotta do to avoid fucking copyright on YouTube in 2021. Kind of epic, kind of good. Yeah, join us. Die episode soon.
Not that soon, I assume, but he's probably lying to y'all.
Dog, I'm speeding through it. I'm fucking reading.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.